It's time. It's that time again. We're doing another draft. I'm excited. I'm always excited to do drafts. They're just fun. They're just fun. Let's see. I've done blue, black now. Red, white. Both of those, I didn't get the best of luck on some of the hands for red, white, and blue, black. I just think isn't the best deck. Also, I made a few mistakes. Could have done better. Played green, white. That one went well. Went just about as perfect as you can ask for. This is disgusting. Okay. If I wasn't going to take that, I would probably take the Dusk Rose Reliquary. But there's no card that's better than this one. It kind of puts me into green really early, but I think green's a good color. For the wraparound, I think I'm looking at Over the Edge. Maybe some other dinosaurs potentially, if I see any. I don't see any. Maybe that black card. I like Chart the Course too, Chart a Course, but I don't think that's the type of deck I want to go on to. But yeah, definitely, this is Pugnacious Hammer Skull is probably one of the best rares you could get. Just a 3-drop that hits for 6. For some reason, that could be kind of devastating. Okay, rares out of this pack, so nothing too telling just yet. The Capybara is decent. I don't know if it's like a first pick decent though. Other than that, I don't love this card. Don't love the cave here. Not gonna pick up a land. Not gonna pick up this. I actually, Cogworker Wrestler has done some work against me. Voltec Cloud Guard, I've never been unhappy having it in my deck. So I think I'm gonna go there. Yeah. I'm not gonna look too much into green white. Oh man, we have such a good green card, but like, okay, there's a lot of good red cards here. Sunshot Militia is probably the best red card in the pack. Or a Braid. Probably a Braid is the best card in this pack. I don't think it's particularly close, actually. I really do like red-black, but I just have such a good green rare that I'm hoping to stick with green, but even if I don't end up sticking with green, I think this is the best card in the pack. I could go here because it gives me kind of a dinosaur, but it's likely that could come back. Okay, Scytheclaw Raptor, another good red card. This is a good green card, and I wouldn't be unhappy picking it here. Sorry, this was the Glowcap Lantern. It could come back. This could be valuable too, actually. The Walk with the Ancestors. Since there hasn't been a ton of green, I'm hoping nobody else is like, oh man, I can go into green. I just have such a good green card. So I'm hoping I can kind of pick out some of the good green ones here. And then also, I just think the Synthclaw Raptor, if I do end up being able to go red-green dinosaurs, will be just amazing. Okay, works good with, again, red-green dinosaurs. Good 2-drop to get me prepared for this one. Ah, man. Actually, I might go the Glowcap Lantern just because I think any one of these could come back. I think this is a better card. It's pretty good synergy, honestly. You're not paying too much for always being able to see the top card, exploring when you want. We could maybe go for this. And I don't see any other card in this pack that I'm like, I need to take it. Yeah, in fact, I'm taking this And I'm going to see what I can do. I could probably easy get a merfolk and a pirate in red. And a dinosaur. The vampire is what I'm really... There's not a lot of great vampires in this set. I think Merfolk Scout is the best. Oh no, I should probably get this dinosaur. Though I do think Merfolk Pack. I do think this Seeker of Sunlight is probably one of the better ones. I have River Herald Guide. I've been very disappointed with. Every time I play it, I'm just not super happy. Yeah. Okay. See, we do see a lot of these red cards come back to us. Man, it's pretty risky. I like Ancestor's Aid. Does kind of ramp to these bigger dinosaurs that I'll take. I definitely think I could get it back though. If I probably might just get the island, but I definitely won't get this one back, obviously. If I don't get one of those, I'd be sad too. Okay. I'll probably do this just because if I need to kind of fix my mana, I can. If I want to maybe potentially splash to maybe get one of those vampires in there, I can. Overall, I think that's my best pick. Capybara here, I'm not sad to take. Pretty easy pick, actually. Walk with the Ancestors is good. Just battlefield, you may discard a card if you do draw 2 cards. Craft with a dinosaur. If one of my dinosaurs gets in my graveyard early and I don't think I can get it back, this is a good option. But I do think Walk with the Ancestors is probably better. Because I could hit this, I could hit the Scytheclaw Raptor. I'm running a higher end deck. I'm a little... Oh no! I saw the Glow Cap Lantern there and I didn't... I took Walk with the Ancestors because I was like, ah well. It's not too bad. I probably won't play the second Walk with the Ancestors anyways, but... Okay, getting the Hotfoot Gnome here is pretty good. It's meaning I think I read it right that red was a little bit more open than some of the other colors, but I am really pushing myself into green. Here's where do I stick with red? That's... Guardian of the Great Door is a great card too, but Kellen's decent enough. Like, just the Journey On. And I can even splash for the white. And I do have the Ultec. Okay. I think I might... I'm gonna go Kellen for sure. Man. Oh man, I'm getting flashbacks to my other draft and I'm just like, green-white is so good. This doesn't... I have enough... Oh man. I mean, I could even potentially green-white-red here. Oh man. If I do green-white-red though, I need something like this, the Poison Dart Frog, so... I'm looking like I might go green, white, red. Okay. This could be good. The Raptor and it explores when it enters is pretty good. I mean, I'm definitely going the most heavy green, so I don't feel bad taking a green card here. I almost want this. Choose target creature you don't control and target creature you do control. If that creature enters the battlefield this turn, put a 1/1 counter on it. You control enter the battlefield this turn. I actually think this is probably better than the Pathfinder. I just need some kind of removal and I don't have much. Alright. That's removal. Interesting. Oh man, yeah. Petrify is good. I don't know if I'm switching full white now. Do I have a pirate? No pirate yet. Oh man, I did get Ultec Cloud Guard, which is good. I have a Braid, which is good. Scytheloraptor, Hotfoot Gnome, which is pretty decent. Oh man, getting that would be good here too. I don't think Daring Discovery is all that good. I think it's actually a decent card. I've never seen it used though. Multi-clan, Landmark. I think the Pathfinder is definitely the best card for me right now. Oh, man, this deck has gone into a place that I did not really see it going. We have a lot of good, like, playable cards. A lot of really good playable cards. I just don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Let's get it out here and let's... I want to kind of see if I'm comparing my red cards with my white cards, right? Oh, man. And I get another, like, premium white removal card. I would love to get the armored Kincaller here. But I could more likely get that than the Cosmium Blast. So another great white removal card. That leads me to Acrobatic Leap too, which I think is a great card. I think I might be going harder on the white than I am on the red now. So splashing red for... I wouldn't put the gnome in then. I'd keep these three for sure. I think it's possible, especially since I have the Poison Dart Frog. I have the Promising Vein. It's possible if I think the cards are definitely worth it too. I definitely want to do one walk with the Ancestors. Probably wouldn't do that. Cloak, Hap Lantern. I might not even the Capybara. Though I do think it's a good 2-drop, but I have enough. I don't have a lot of creature 2-drops. Which, I mean, if I can get the red-green dinosaur too. If I get the red-green dinosaur, it kind of is like, okay, maybe I should focus more red, but I get the 1,000 infantry, which I think is probably the best option here. But I don't know if that gets played. Okay, the Dinosaur Gnome is pretty decent, except for Cosmium Blast is here. Holy crap. 2 Cosmium Blasts is pretty ridiculous. I get the big stompy guy again. Wow, Pathfinder Ajax coming back to me is pretty great. Yeah, I think I'm going green-white again. I actually think I'd rather that card. Wow. Okay, sacrifice another creature. Definitely not worth it there. That's not worth it. The 1+1 counter. I don't have too many explore triggers to make that, I think, worth it. Maybe you attack Scry 1, and then I can most likely get this dinosaur back, or at least one of them on... Yeah. Or I'll get Acrobatic Leap back, probably. Just a Battlefield Discover 3 is not really what I want, actually. I do like staggering size. A braid. I'm taking 2 braids here, especially if I am splashing for sure. Okay. This makes me feel better about splashing. Yeah. It means I can effectively splash any dinosaur. So anything that's not a dinosaur probably won't make the deck. Ooh. No. Unless it's Miner's Guide Claw. But I don't think I want the 1-drops. I have a pretty decent theme centered around, though I do think that's probably actually just the best card in this pack. Yeah. Poison Dart Frog pretty easily. Man, anybody who's playing black and went like heavy black probably isn't hating their decision. All right. So that means this one probably won't make it. This probably won't make it. I think Kellen will still make it. I just think he's a good enough card, and as well as Kutzul. I think both of those are good enough cards to where I think I should definitely keep them in the deck. Okay. We have 2 more packs of new cards that we're gonna see. I think staggering size is probably the best. I don't know if we'll make it. Actually, Hunter's Blowgun is going to help me kind of get to the long game more if I end up keeping it. I have a good amount of good removal. So I'm thinking I should be good, but Glowcap Lantern probably won't make it. Theoretically, I probably shouldn't put that in here. Same with this. Same with this. I almost wanted to like reset. Will this reset it? No, okay. Let's see what my 2-drops are. I have a lot of removal 2-drops, which is not the worst problem to have. A lot of interactions. I'm a little worried that I don't have enough like creatures in the early game to like keep me alive. Alright. I might not need this just because I have enough removal, but let's see. Oh, activate only if. Yeah. I guess the cats are my best pick. That's a pretty good pick here. Yeah, and I don't think any other one is better. Caverns not that great. Acrobatic Leap. I don't know if Acrobatic Leap will make it, but it's actually pretty good in a dinosaur deck that can do 7 damage. That's like Family Reunion is pretty good to see back here. Tolly's Favor. There's a few good hits for 3 too. I almost want the Family Reunion though. I don't know, I might regret that, but I might need the lands, so that's definitely the better pick for me. Don't know if I'll run it, but yeah. I have an island. Dang. Alright. On to the deck building. I'm very confused on how this deck is going to be built. I'm sure you're thinking the same. Okay, do I have a vampire at all? Alright, no vampire. Sadly, I can't play this. It's so fun. Grim Captain. I want to see a like a modern or a standard deck, or even an alchemy deck, or I don't even care. Just a deck devoted to trying to like pop off with the Throne of the Grim Captain. I just think it'd be hilarious. All right, we have a ton of playables. Okay, what if I just got rid of red altogether? I don't think that's what I want to do. But do I think this is a bad deck if I do? I'm down to 48 playables, right? I get rid of some good removal. A good dinosaur. So what if I now splash these two? And splash that dinosaur. Splash that dinosaur. I can keep those out and be completely fine. Okay. What if I just played red-white? Or red-green? Alright. Get rid of all of these. You don't care about it. Alright. I think this is kind of absurd with the dinosaurs, giving them flying. This is a good early game stabilizer. Good way to get to some of my threats. Good removal. That's good, that's good, that's good. I wouldn't be unhappy if that's not in my deck. I think I have better dinosaur 3-drops that I'd rather hit. Well, the cloud card's good, but again, I have better dinosaur 3-drops. Removal's always needed. And then lastly, Kudzil. I think is just a good card. Alright. So I was just playing red-green. Oh wait, I think I just dropped a white card. Yeah, minus Guidewing. If I was just playing red-white is what I meant. I don't even need that just yet. Red-white. Let's see. No green. Get rid of green completely. They're still using my lands. Alright. Looking at the top card of my library is nice. I plan on attacking a good bit, and it's really good with minus Guidewing. So I'd kind of want that. I have a lot of dinosaurs that I want to play, so I definitely want to be able to play them. I think I have better removal in other colors. And it's a fight. It's a capybara. Just kidding. I want to say yes, but I don't think I have enough to send and enough to really warrant that. Poison Dart Frogs, I want to be able to play my big spells. This is kind of a similar reasoning, as I just want to be able to play my big spells. So I can get to that potentially land card, or I'm running a ton of creatures, but I'm also running a good amount of instants and sorcery, so that's a fringe card that I might not play. Raptor, good Raptor. I like this ability, but now that I'm thinking about it, how many times will that happen? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 enablers that are guaranteed to make the deck. Maybe 6. Maybe 6 enablers to make the deck. What other 2 would I add? Would I just add these 2? And I get down to 43? Do I hate this? I am playing a little bit more white than I originally imagined. I almost want to put this card in. How many 2-drop creatures do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only have 6 creatures that I can get in before, but after that, it's only creatures. And 1 interaction, but like, I have a ton of removal to kind of stabilize me. Is the hope. I have some mana fixers. Is the hope. I think this is actually a pretty important card. I don't think this is. Because I could maybe hit one of these and I'd be kind of happy, but I don't think it's worth spending my money on. I want to spend my money on these big dinosaurs that I get late game. Alright, is there any 2 red pips? No, but there are 2 green pips. So I think I go up here, down here. I definitely do need white mana to start the game. But I also need green mana. Red mana, I can get it from here, I can get it from here, I can get it from here, and I can get it from here. Maybe I get rid of an Abrade. I run 1 extra land to 4 extra cards. Not a bad trade-off. Maybe we try our first game and see how we like it. Yeah, it really was all based off of this first pick that I kind of stuck with green. I think I would have ended up playing green, white. Let's see. I feel like if there's any deck that can mana fix well enough, it's this deck. I have 4 ways to fix mana. 3 red mana sources. Film Guy 1990. Nice to see you, Film Guy. No white. I have to mulligan here. Alright. Okay, this is bad. I mean, statistically, Scytheclaw Raptor is the one I'll least likely be able to play. It's like, what are literally the odds out of 40 cards are pretty low that I would get my red mana here. I have 2 spells to play that are just like saying, hey, let me get to my... Oh man, I wish I would have gone that. Like a Mountain Cycler or a Forest Cycler or anything. Okay. I want him to see if he has removal, use it on here. But luckily I can also activate this next turn to make it a threat. Get rid of anything that he's dealing with, take care of it. Okay. I just am... Like, I know I should get my threat out and start going at him. It's actually probably one I should keep. Red-black deck is really interesting, actually. I haven't seen that yet, so I'm excited to see how red-black does. Alright. We got our first victory, but I think we learned a few things about the deck. It might work. I think that's what I learned. Is that the best thing I could have learned? No. But we'll take the wins we get. We'll take the wins we get. Alright, let's see. Let's see what it actually does. I am, like I said, again, I'm a little nervous. This deck has a huge chance to do well. Okay, we have Poison Dart Frog. We have... Oh, man. And we're on the play. That means turn 3 we're definitely getting out. Ooh. I think I might... I'm a little scared of Cat sometimes, but I also know that if he does remove this, I can't get out Scytheclaw Raptor later. So I feel like I should play Scytheclaw Raptor now. Yeah. And then next turn play this. Nice. I've seen Kellen's Daring Traveler too. I probably will Acrobatic Leap here instead of, because he might think he has a trade. Yeah, and I'll just Acrobatic Leap. So mine doesn't die, and then I will Kellen to get the map tokens. I get 2. These not being a block is so bad for him. I'm coming in for 11 next turn. Minimum. This is interesting. Yeah, I'll probably play Kellen's. I'm trying to think. What could he have in white? Or black? -5 is a real threat. And deal and Cosmic Blast. Alright. I like it. Gets him out of the range of Cosmic Blast. So then I'm also getting in for 12 damage. He could have the destroy target tapped creature for 3, but now both are threats. Yep. And it deals 4 to him on the way out, so at least I'm getting in for 4. It was a bit of an investment, but I kind of wanted to get him out of the range of this card. I don't even care. I'll take 2. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I won't be killing. Alright. That's definitely what he needed. He needs more black mana, those, my guess. Ooh. Pacify is pretty disgusting here for him. I think I just gotta kind of speed here. I definitely will decline. Next. Yeah, because seeing Pathfinder is good here. I have Miner's Guidewing, so I still have the air threat. Okay. Oh, that's perfect too. Yeah, no, I definitely will, no blocks. Take my 1 damage. My turn. Okay. So they can do a lot to keep it alive. Against Kellen. But they'd have to sack here. Sack here. Oh, no. But they only have 1 black. Okay. Yeah, I think I just need to keep putting the pressure on. Take action, definitely put that into my graveyard. Next. Yeah. And then I will Cosmium Blast there. Alright. That's not the worst case scenario for me. But it's definitely not the best. Because he keeps this around. It's definitely still a threat. Oh man, him getting rid of my Miner's Guidewing is not great here. The Raptor's probably my better one. That's good. That's great. Man, if I freaking trade the Raptor here, it's such a feel bad. But if I just start letting him bully me for 3... Well, I'm not going to block with... I'm not going to play my Poison Dart Frog next time. I also really want this to work. Man. At this point in time, it's like a little bit of a... Which does he kill? Kellen? Because I basically get a draw off of Kellen. It's not always a draw, but definitely take action. Because I get rid of a land on top. So I either trade there. Okay. The best you can do is trade. Yeah. Which I'm pretty... It's actually quite telling too that he didn't have some kind of combat trick. I probably will trade with my Poison Dart Frog. I just can't be bullied anymore. No blocks. I'll probably go there. Pass. Alright. Let's see what they got. Okay. Bartolome. Okay. Alright. That was a really good draw. Wow. And that's going to be a really good draw. I think I'd actually be fine trading either here. No. I need to be patient. Patience is the way that I can win this. If I am not patient, I lose. I will definitely trade. Do I trade here or do I trade here? I think if I trade either way, he'll most likely sacrifice it, right, to get Bartholomew. But there's no reason I shouldn't trade here. And I'm actually going to offer the better trade. If he does that. Okay. Alright. Okay, alright, okay. So. Which do... I feel like I get rid of this. He buffs this. And then... he has a 4/3, but he's at 4 life. I'm actually going to attack with both. Specifically for the reason put it into my hand. get in for 3. He does have... oh, the Discover. I wasn't even thinking about that. Okay, wow. That was... the Vigilance is going to kill me, though. Discard a card. It must be a land. Ha! Or something he can't play. He gets in for 8 here. There's Acrobatic Leap. There's a Braid. Which I can't even play. I mean, he would just block. Dang. I can't believe I might lose this one. Oh. Is it because of the splash? I don't know at this point in time. Obviously I have to block there. Miner's Guidewing is a good one. Oh man, that was a good game. I don't think there's... I mean, obviously I can block, save myself another turn. Yeah. There, I block, give myself another turn. I don't think there's a single card that could save me now. Man. And I pass it on to him. Oh, 1 damage away. I think trading my Poison Dart Frog was one of my bigger mistakes. There's a few trades there that I definitely lost out on. I could have done a little bit better on. Yeah, a few misplays on that. Good deck that he had. The Bartolome was a great play. I probably should have locked that one up too, just because it always had the potential to grow. Whereas the other creature really didn't. Yeah, I was just kind of... I was thinking, I was like, well, I get him down to 1, and... Yeah, there's a few plans that I had, but it just didn't help that I also swung with my Kellen when I probably shouldn't have. I should have offered the trade and nothing else. Oh man, that's where I think I lost it. Because if I would have offered the trade with Kellen, right? And nothing else, I think I would have beat him the next turn. Because then I could have swung with both of them. Or he would have lost his Bartolome. Del Presidio. Yeah. That's definitely where I lost it. You can't win every game, though. No reason to get all out of whack. We don't have a mana fixer yet, but we also don't have a red spell. There is our mana fixer. A mountain. Which, a mountain could have been nice. If we would have gotten the Braid like a turn earlier, it would have been great, but... What is this card? Your end step if you descended this turn. Oh, nice. It's a 1/1 counter on him, too. Already a 2/2. 2/2. I could start getting cards with this guy next turn, unless he's got some good removal. Let's see. Let's see what he's got. Great card. Great card. Not what I was wanting either. Alright. Let's go here. Let's see what we get. Cosmium Blast. Beautiful card. Love to see it. We'll almost certainly get rid of that next turn. Alright. Or that. Well. Goblin. The fact that he knows I have it. Knows I have it. Death Touch, +1/+1. Is almost an advantage here. I'm gonna get in for 6. He's also gonna be getting in for 6, but I'm gonna get rid of his guy instead. Yeah, because I take 4, but I can get this pathfinding Ajax out next turn. Or if we get the land. Wow. See, that looks really good too. Dang. The only problem I have, let's go to combat, is do I spend another turn not doing anything except for that? No, I get this out because I can trade with that. Scytheclaw Raptor's even more perfect. Wow, mono black deck, or just getting very unlucky with his colors? He gets in for 8 here. But I have the blockers for next turn. I can get in for 6 next turn. Okay. That shows me he has less confidence in his deck than previously thought. Meaning he has to block this. Or he's going to block it more so. Interesting. Okay, I'm thinking he thinks he's got it. Which makes me feel a little bit more confident that I've got it. Alright. Yeah. I definitely get rid of that. Oh! That's interesting. Okay, destroy target artifact. Ward 2. That's game. Yep. Yes. Wow. We got there. A Braid coming in clutch. The red spells. I almost killed myself with doing that, because I didn't even realize if he would have attacked with both there, I would have lost 4. I guess I would have just had to block with my Scytheclaw Raptor, and I wouldn't have been able to win. So I wouldn't have technically lost. I just wouldn't have been able to win, which is different. Yeah. All right. Okay. 2 wins. It's been a good deck so far. We've had a little bit of clunkiness with the splash, I think, but it's been running all right. But yeah, if you're enjoying the content, consider following, consider liking, subscribing. If you're watching me on Twitch, check me out on YouTube under the same name. If you're watching me on YouTube, check me out on Twitch. Right now I'm streaming a little early, but normally I stream. Ooh, this is definite keep. Got my mana fixer for the dinosaurs. Got Hunter's blowgun to start out. Got a decent removal. This if I kind of get locked, if I don't get 2 more lands. But yeah, check me out on Twitch, same name as YouTube. Yeah, I post almost every day at around 7 EST, 7 p.m. EST. A little early today, but a lot early today. I'm going out of town for the Thanksgiving week, so I'm getting some stuff done that I need to get done. Ooh. I actually think I'm going to get out Miner's Guidewing. If he spends removal on this too, I'm kind of okay. Yeah. See, that's not too bad to me. Because now I get to keep this, right? So I get to keep my stuff. I guess I could have. I don't know. When it enters or dies, create a 1/1 creature Bat creature with flying. Interesting. I haven't seen this one yet. I guess it is a rare, so it makes sense. The bat can block. There's also a flyer. I almost wouldn't mind trading with either of those. Alright. Yeah. I'm kind of okay with that, like I said. Oof. Well, at least I have the way to get to my other mana. I can just exile it so it doesn't even get the die trigger too. Is there going to be a better creature? It's a 2/1. I can always do it later. If I do this, what do I go and get? The land? Let's see, he's got 3 cards in hand. 4 lands. You know, let's get the frog out. I feel like that's the most level-headed play, because if he gets removal out on it, I'll probably no block. See, I'm glad, because I'd much rather Ultec Cloud Guard be out of here than this guy. Beautiful. I needed that land. Yeah. Because he's going to hit me for 3 each turn now. But now it's gone. Let's kill that. I don't know if I'll be able to. I do. He'll get the bat. It's a 1/1 bat. I'm not as scared of that. Wow. Good play. Good plays. Wow. Really impressed with those plays, actually. I think I kind of need to... No, I don't actually, because I can give my Pathfinder here, and then I just kind of keep going here, and then I go no attacks. So this gives me... I slow the game down quite a bit here. There we go. And it pays off pretty immaculately, if I do say so myself. I get the 6/6. I can do that at my end step, or I can protect myself. Honestly, either one. End turn. I think I can give my stuff hexproof. I would trade Death Touch to Death Touch there. Not the only one I would do. Next, no attack. End turn. That's fine with me. It's not great, it's not perfect, but we're still at the same standstill we're at last turn. And I could potentially get Kellen's good because of the map tokens. This is good because it's another big threat. I feel like this is probably better. I do like Kellen though, so I'm a little... My turn. Alright, I think I made the right decision. And then I get another one of these. Boom. And I get a Cosmium Blast. I think I can start being a little bit more aggressive after this turn. Because I get a Cosmium Blast to protect any of these creatures innately. I leave back my... Unless he's got a good removal again. He's played 4 removal spells. He had the Goat of Umbus, whatever it is. Had an amazing draft. Amazing draft. Seriously though. Yeah, I think I just start being a little bit more aggressive with these two. Start trying to chip in for a little bit of damage. If they block with the Death Toucher, Cosmium Blast. Anywhere else, if they like multi-block, I don't care. He doesn't care about the dies, so he'll probably chump block, use the sack to draw 2 cards. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, he gets rid of one of them. I can still be aggressive with this guy. Alright. Resolves. Scries 1. Interesting, he keeps it on top. See, but if he gets any huge threat out... Okay, I'm not. Exile non-land card from it. Huh. I like almost don't care what he does. Cause I could just if he chooses Cosmium Blast, I just ping him with and then I just annoyingly I have to get rid of the bat with this, but alright, okay. Aggressive swing. I don't hate it. Okay. Let's resolve the battle cry. Let's see what he's going for here. Alright. Let's go you there. Go you there. Go you there. Okay, those are the 3 blockers. And then I will also, for 6, exile this. You for white. You for white. Green, sure. I get rid of almost all of his big threats. I keep my 2 biggest threats. He does get me quite low. Oh, and he keeps his bats. I didn't even realize that. Probably not smart to actually swing there. I didn't realize. How did this not die? That was weird. How did this not die? Does Battlecry give him first strike? Get +1/+0. Oh my goodness. I forget they don't have Death Touch innately. You have to give them Death Touch. Oh my gosh. That was such a misplay by me. I didn't even... Oh my goodness. Because I would have played that completely different, right? Oh my gosh. Just a misread. That's embarrassing. Holy crap. Yeah, because what I would have done is I would have just paid 2, given him Death Touch, paid 3, gotten rid of anything that was there. Yeah, that's funny. How much does he have on me? I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. basically lethal. I obviously caused me and blast one of these. Surprised it even leave out the gnome. Maybe we're just gonna die. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Block 1. If he does the gnome, it's lethal. But if he doesn't do the gnome, it's not lethal. Just do the gnome. My dude, it's lethal. Please. Alright. Okay. Yeah, so I obviously caused me and blast the old tech guard. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess. No blocks and just die. Oh. It was a good game. Can I, by any way, block anything? No, and he'll just block everything that I do send. So we'll just send it. It was a good game. Yeah, honestly, I can't be mad at this game. I think it was fun. Next. I'll surprise him with some damage on his turn. For funsies. For the kicks and for the giggles. Yeah, that was a bad misplay by me. Because if I would have... Because I should have exiled his battle creature, meaning he wouldn't get another bat. I give both those other 2 death touch, killing the 2. Oh man. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna block the most damage. So close, actually, too. Like, only 2 damage. Really, that misplay cost me the game. Ah, man, reading the card does indeed explain the card. Man, I should not have another L right now. I mean, he probably could have still won the game. He had a lot of gas going. I was just going off the, like, playing off the top, so I was top decking the entire end of that game. I was getting pretty lucky too with my top deck, so he had more gas than me most of that game, so I'm not surprised that he won. A lot of white-black decks have been doing good lately, and I'm happy to see it. I think white-black is a good archetype. I think the removal in black is insane. He had, what was it, 6 removal spells in that game, I think? No, just 4. I don't know. You can go back and watch. I can go back and watch. One of us might go back and watch. Probably not, though. Just kidding. I always end up watching my videos like a few times, just whether through editing or whatnot. So I will at least go back and watch and be like, it was just 4. It was 6. One of those 2. Just definitely keep. I'm hoping I can get to that, but I have the glow cap lantern to kind of help me get there. Kellen is good. Start 2. I like Kellen as more of like a turn 3 play, generally. But it kind of depends on what they get. You know, I actually am going to try to be a little bit more aggressive here. It might not pay off. I might regret it. But we'll see. White-red. Could have a braid, which would just ruin my aggressive strategy right away. But I'd get rid of it so I couldn't use it on Pathfinder extra. Planeswalking is one of the better things for him, for him to do. Yeah, I think I'd get rid of Get Out Kutsul. Decline. I do need the mana. So I know what I'm getting which is like, alright, but I can play Family Reunion if I need to next turn. In fact, I probably will. Because I'll probably put this on here. I'll probably actually take action on that one. I don't need that card on top. I'll also actually put that to the graveyard. I don't have enough lands right now. Don't have much of my ramp. Hmm. 3/2 versus a 3/4. It just dies my doesn't. Nice. I get to save my Family Reunion. I saved my Family Reunion. Ooh, Ultec Cloud Guard's good card. I might do a similar thing on combat where I just kind of... Yeah, where I just kind of... Interesting dilemma there. I probably will decline. You know, I will take action. I'll get that in my graveyard. That will also go to my graveyard. I don't have my red yet. Okay, that's definitely a good card to keep. If he doesn't block too, I get it, so even better. Well, he blocks. Well, I still get my boom. I get it for 5 and I get a draw. You didn't get that card. End turn. Do I move the land? I actually probably do move the land over. Kellen's a 4/5 now. Yeah. Glowcap Lantern. This shows the power of Glowcap Lantern. Oof. Interesting that he chooses to do that one, though, actually. Because, well, now I just get this out. Weird attack there. Really weird attack there. Alright. I'm gonna go back here again. And I'm gonna swing again. Yeah, I'm gonna take action, get it off, and then I will explore. I just want... I need some kind of red source. For the rest of my hand, just even my hand, to have power, I need a red source. But if I don't get it, I can still get out Pugnacious Hammer Skull, so... Which I'll probably even get out if I do get a red source. It's just... I'll have more options. Oh, I guess he does have... enough to potentially play another Quicksand Whirlpool. Take action. Yeah. There we are. We get it next turn, which is just when we need it to. It's interesting if they do use it. Yeah, alright. They're probably going to be happy once they see this because they didn't use it, but... Okay, yeah. Because I'm like, they're either going to have to spend 6 to get rid of this one. Or... Yeah. Alright. Let's go! Yeah, I think I had some fun in that one. I'm glad they didn't ask me last game. I probably still had fun in that one. But I lost. I think it's really funny how they time those, because I've gotten very few of those after I lose. But after I win, I get it quite frequently. Alright, let's keep going. This deck is really fun. Definitely not better than my white-green deck. I just had the perfect cards for my white-green deck. Darlex. Let's see what Darlex has to offer. This is a mulligan. I'm trying to get better at mulliganing. I think that's my biggest downfall right now, is I'm not good at mulliganing. So I think here's a good example of when I should mulligan. I think it's a pretty easy one too. But yeah. Alright, we will mulligan. Yeah, this is a much better keep. Keep 6. And I will probably actually get rid of my planes. Alright, let's get my planes out first though. Attentive Sunscribe, I'm hoping I can get a few attacks in. Just so that I get the biggest benefits out of it, but it's looking like I might not get that. Alright. In the Presence of Ages might be the play next turn if they do remove my card. I could do a lot of like acrobats to get rid of this card. Like I could +1/+1 this guy and acrobatic leap this guy. But I don't think that's worth it. I could acrobatic leap to save it, or if he just trades. If he tries to trade, I'll keep it on top. Okay. Yeah, that's fine with me. And then if he tries to attack next turn, I can acrobatic leap. Now he's a little bit scared. Pay 3 life. Is it even worth it to give it hexproof? I actually do kind of think it is. I know it's a lot to keep this guy around, but he's doing a lot just to save himself, so maybe not the smartest, but man, I've been very happy with this scry ability. Do I do this anyways, though, on his end step? I don't think so. I think I want to get this out first. Yeah. I'll trade a 2/2 for a 2/2. I actually like the bird right here. I need a flyer, potentially. I love it because I just keep getting the scry value. Hey, don't you dare claw at me. Alright. When it dies, discover 3. How do I want to do this? I think I'm going to go to combat and just swing. Poison Dart Frog. You know what? I'm not unhappy getting this card. Especially if he keeps his flyer alive. Of all the things I thought he would do, it was not trade right there. I almost thought of it as like a meme, like, oh, what if he trades right there? Like, haha, that'd be funny. Why would he ever do that? But then he did it. Yeah, I like Poison Dart Frog because it allows me to... Okay, he's trying to get some descend triggers, definitely. I'm actually quite shocked he didn't. Yeah, let's go there. I'm quite perplexed by how this person plays, but I actually think I'd rather View Battlefield. How is it? It's a 5/4. I'd rather get this one first, then this one, then get a damage on that one, and then lastly that one. I don't care about that one. Next. Yeah, those are the two that grow. And I think I've made my mistake of not getting rid of the things that grow. I'm surprised he didn't. I guess. Yep, then I get my Poison Dart Frog, and then I get whatever I want into my hand next turn. Alright. Not whatever I want, but put it off of the top 4. Huh. I mean, I definitely take this and just kind of... Oh no, I can play it. Yeah, that's fair. I do not blame you for that. Alright, wow. That was a... a bit of a... That was a bit of a stompy win, I'm not gonna lie. It was very dinosaurs, very fun, very enjoyable win that one was. Gotta see my Scry dude do some work, which I haven't seen that card yet in this deck play, so that's been good. That's been fun. King Push. Why are you pushing people, dude? Not cool. Alright. Hear me out here. I'm not on the play, right? Or am I? I think I am on the play, so I think this is a little bit worse than I thought. Because I'm going to have to play this next turn, play one of these, sacrifice it. I mean, that right there kind of makes it worth it already, right? Yeah. Then we get... Yeah. Then we get the forest. Gets in for 1 damage, but... I go here, and then I go here. And then next turn I get these 2 in. And then I'm hoping he uses any of his removal on some of these. Yeah, I'll get rid of this. Can make him explore. Let's see what I get. Definitely happy with that on top. Yep. And then I get this here, this here, and I still have acrobatic leap. Good amount of mana. I have 6 mana if I get one of my other big dinosaurs. Okay. I'm not too worried about that. Resolve. Get rid of this one. I'd let him hit me for 1. I will never let that thing die if I can avoid it. Simply due to the fact that he gets a treasure token. And right now my advantage is he does not have mana. And I get him for 3. Yep, I still have Cosmium Blast. I can't play it this turn, but I'm not going to use it on this. I love that card. Don't crew it, don't crew it. I've made that mistake. Okay, whew. You scared me, sir. My turn. You know, I said I wasn't going to. And I'm not going to let him lose it with my big creature. Like, I'm not going to do that. But I will swing there. And if you crew it, I'll just kill that. I guess that is kind of bad. I didn't even think about that, but cuckoo. I can kill this on my next turn. He does get to explore with that, which I don't love, but resolves. If you attack with it, it's going to die. Yeah, I think he kind of knew that, but he didn't really have much of a choice, so I understand that. Yeah, I'm just hoping for one of my big dinosaurs. I have a few options of what I could get. Dang. I mean, I should not be complaining. He is in a much more depressed situation than I. He could do something for 2. I think he can maybe sacrifice this guy. If he can sacrifice this and draw 2... Okay. Well, I'll pay 2 to give whichever one Death Touch that can get it, I guess. Yeah, if he does that one, then he can kill it, so I understand why he would do that. I've always been curious of this. Like, I know it won't do anything, but I'm curious. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought, because it does no damage. So it makes sense. Use that at the right time. When it enters, you may mill 2 cards. It's actually a good card, the Death Touch right now. It's really applicable. And honestly, it makes it to where I can't kill him yet. I was gonna say, if I were him, I might be a little bit patient. I can't kill him unless I get my acrobatic leap, which I think I have a second one. I don't even need to do it. I just get rid of that. Auto pay. I know I give him a treasure token. Oh well, I should have swung with both. What am I doing? The treasure token might open up everything for him, so it's like, it is a dangerous game to play, but I have 6 mana. Anything I need to cast, I can cast, so I don't need my frog. Oh, now he's got 4 mana. I think blue-black, though. All the colors. It's not the strongest. King push. Got unlucky with lands. You're getting your lands now. He's got a flyer, 2/2 flyer. That's a pretty good one for me. That is a pretty good one. Especially now that he has Death Touch. I get in for 3. Potentially. Or I kill one of his creatures. Or I kill both of his creatures. This is a fun dilemma for him. Happy to provide him with this strange dilemma. It does suck that he was like the entire game, like mana screwed. Okay, so this creates an interesting turn of events now, because unless he kills my guy next turn, he can't attack this turn. Unless he gets another creature, obviously, but whenever a creature you control attacks against Death Touch and Lifelink until the end turn, put a Dredge counter on this. If there are 3 or more Dredge counters on it. Alright. That is so risky of him, though. If I have any kind of pump spell... Or is that wall? Yeah, if I have any kind of pump spell, like, he just dies here. My turn. Not a pump spell, but a very good spell for me. Oh, no, because you don't control a dinosaur with a stun counter on it. I don't have to have a stun counter on it anymore. I can attack with both. Give him reach. Next, dink. And then put this on him. Giving him reach. I actually really like the Hunter's Blowgun. I don't think you want more than one, but one in a deck comes in pretty clutch. There's so many flyers. He does get Death Touch in it, but... Well, obviously I just take... Yeah, I just did a block here. Yeah, it's kind of a rough go for him, but... I think I even just... No, cancel, it doesn't matter. Yeah, and then he dies. Yeah. GG's. Good on him for playing it out. Yeah, wow, I didn't even get any of my big dinosaurs on that, but we were able to grind out the win. It really helped that he didn't have the mana. I think that set him back a lot, so... Like, I am sad for him as a fellow Magic player. I hate being mana locked. I think it's one of the worst things in Magic, but as his opponent, I'm a little happy. You know what are you gonna do? Getting the win is getting the win. It's nice that he was able to get some mana at the end, but that's almost worse sometimes because you're like, well, if I would have had this mana at the beginning, like it would have been a pretty decent game, but I also would have played differently. I would have been a little bit less... This communist daughter. That's hilarious. This definitely keep. Just having all the colors is pretty strong. I get one more land and then I can play this. Like I said before, I'm a pretty big fan of the Hunter's Blowgun, so... This is a beach ball? That's hilarious. I have never seen this. I've been playing for a little bit now too. That's funny. Yeah, the big worry about just playing, like waiting till like a 5-drop is that. Luckily I have Cosmic Blast and I will probably use it on that. Just because it's not really worth letting him keep it around. There's probably better things I could use it on. And this does give him the opportunity to respond and stuff, but there probably was better things I could have used it on. But getting hopefully I don't have to land. Don't have to land. Beautiful. Wow. As my opponent, I would hate to see this. Okay. Okay, so he uses a less premium removal spell. It makes me think he might have another removal spell. So I almost want to play this one first. Yeah. Panicked Altosaur. Then also if I get a land, I have a little bit more flexibility. I can play Acrobatic Leap, I can decide the other. I think I do block. Oh, target creature can't block this turn. Smart. Unless he doesn't choose it, then I'm very confused. Really? He could have the +2/+2 and destroy an artifact. +2/+0 when it dies. Oof. So good because it doesn't even die. Wow, he played me pretty well. That was a good one. I will give him a little nice for that. I didn't like it. But it was good. Yeah, I know I said a little bit more like wiggle room, but I don't have as much as I'd like now. I actually wish I would have played this first, because having the 6 would have meant it wouldn't have died. I know he's got a land, and then hopefully this isn't removal. That's all I can say. Okay. He's playing pretty open now. Yeah. Yeah, that's really good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gets in for 9. There just is nothing I can do about it too. Moly holy. This is the end of the road for the good old dinosaurs. We're gonna go over in the air for 8 and call it a good game. Good game. I'll let him have his fun. I know it's fun sometimes to play your spells. If he wants to discover, I wouldn't even be mad. I respect the rush. Yeah, I respect that. Communist daughter, you have my respect. Alright, well, it's been fun playing this draft. I think this was definitely a little bit better draft for me. I was able to create a fun deck that was 3 colors. Got me to the 5th win, so technically breaking even on the draft is how I like to look at it. Yeah, but it was great having everybody out. If you enjoy the content, consider following. Consider liking and subscribing. If you're watching me on YouTube, check me out on Twitch, YouTube. Yeah, I really enjoyed this deck. If you have any ideas of what I could have done better, I love the critique. I'm always trying to get better at my drafting abilities, so let me know. All right, peace out.